On stage to the Nailstrippers, playing a mix of classic rock, country, and whatever Tick and Pammy write together. On a job, from 9 to 5, they're Kormville Roofing and Paint. Tick was lean and lanky, a pen behind his ear. Mrs. Calvert, we're thinking 4 full days, 2 on the upstairs bedrooms, 1 each on the kitchen and study. The homeowner was a vice president of some kind at F Corp, Franklin's largest employer. She said, "And you'll be careful of the crown molding." Tick held his painter's cap two-handed at the waist. "Certainly." And with that, the woman left for work. Tick headed out to the van, where Arndt and Luke were smoking and eating breakfast. Pammy had handed them egg and pepper burritos on the way out the door. She was the office manager and lead singer. Arndt asked, "They still have the vase out?" Tick ignored this, gathering rollers and brushes, finding the first cans of Repose Gray, the color the Calverts had picked for the walls. Arndt said, "I can make a vase out of plain glass. They'll never know the difference, her or the husband." Tick continued to ignore the group's second guitarist and first troublemaker. Arndt couldn't replicate a crystal vase out of glass, not the one the Calverts had anyway. "I told her 4 days," Tick said. "If we can get Vitter out here for a couple shifts, we can finish in 3 and have Thursday to rehearse." They were playing Franklin's River Days Festival Friday night, the cleanup slot of 8 o'clock. It should be a decent crowd. Luke said Vitter was fishing. "I know he's fishing," Tick said. "In the absence of something to do, Vitter fishes." Luke shrugged. He was the Nailstrippers drummer. Tick knew they would finish the job and finish it well. The Calverts would be happy with the work. Paul Calvert thought he was fleecing them. After the contract was signed, he threatened to back out unless they lowered the labor estimate. Tick was just having Travis at Sherwin-Williams invoice him the extra $900 in paint, billing it straight through. But how they'd get there to finish, that was Tick's headache. Who knew what he'd have to pull? If they couldn't get Vitter off the lake, if Arndt, who wouldn't be in the crew or the band if it wasn't for Pammy, tried something dumb? Tick had 30 numbers in his phone to call, people who could hold a brush, but if he went past about number 12, he'd be repainting trim all week. "Well, it's about time to prep," Tick said, standing. "I don't suppose anybody left me half a burrito." Arndt and Luke stopped chewing, their mouths full, and their laps was nothing but napkins.